windshield glass. Time don't care how fast we pass. We were told where to begin, but no one said where to end. I've been walking borrowed lines, now I wanna make them mine. We don't need the map tonight, we just need a little light. Every turn is ours to choose, every road is breaking loose. If we're scared, we drive it out. If we doubt, we drown it out. We don't need the map tonight, we're the spark, we're the fire. Every wrong turn taught me right, every fall taught me to fight. I don't wanna live on pause, waiting for a better cause. If this moment's all we own, then let's burn it into stone. We don't need the map tonight, we just need a little light. Every turn is ours to choose, every road is breaking loose. If we're scared, we drive it out. If we doubt, we drown it out. We don't need the map tonight, we're the spark, we're the fire. We're the spark, we're the fire. Let the fear shake in the rear view, let the past fall out of frame. I don't need to be perfect, I just need to stay awake. We don't need the map tonight, we were born for open skies. If the dark is at our side, we'll still drive with both our eyes. No more looking back for signs, no more wasting borrowed time. We don't need the map tonight, we're already in the light. We're already in the yeah, we're already in the light. The engine hums like it knows my name, every doubt gets quieter. Streetlight ghosts on a windshield frame, I don't feel like I'm hiding here. Used to chase every what-if sound like it owned my breath. Now the road just keeps unfolding, I take what it gives. I was tired of the weight I was dragging behind, like a shadow that wouldn't let go. Now I loosen my grip on the reasons I ran, and I let them go. 'Cause the miles don't ask me where I've been, they just let me be who I am. I don't have to prove what I lost back then to feel like I can still stand, and my heart still shakes when the night slips in. I don't fight it, I just breathe. Yeah, the miles don't ask me where I've been, they just keep the road under me. Every town feels a little less strange when I stop trying to belong. I don't need to make my story loud for it to still be strong. There's a freedom in the way the dark doesn't judge my face. It just gives me space to open up in my own pace. I don't owe my past a second chance to decide who I'll be. If I fall into the sound of me, 'cause I'm tomorrow breaks a little wide, I'll meet it where I stand, and my heart still aches in the open wind. I'll let it ache and breathe. Yeah, the miles don't ask me where I've been, they just keep the road with me. Yeah, they just keep the road with me. There's a town I pass every night, lights still on, but they don't see me. Every face fades into glass, like reflections that won't keep me. Used to think I'd need an answer for every scar I own. Now I just keep driving through them and like the stones. I was taught to hold my breath in pain, like silence was a rule, but the dark keeps teaching me what's true. And nobody knows this road but me. Nobody feels the weight I carry. I don't need a name for the missing part. I just let it burn and barely breathe. If I'm breaking, it's quietly, like the edge of dawn in the cold. Nobody knows this road but me, and somehow that's what keeps me whole. Every song I almost wrote still hums inside the distance. Every wrong turn I survived gave me more than resistance. There's a freedom in being unknown to every voice but mine. No one sees the shaking truth in the line. I don't run from what I can't outrun, I just learn to slow it down. Even fear sounds different now in this sound. Nobody knows this road but me. Nobody feels the weight I carry. I don't need a name for the missing part. I just let it burn and barely breathe. If I'm breaking, it's quietly, like the edge of dawn in the cold. Nobody knows this road but me, and somehow that's what keeps me whole. If this is mine to hold alone, then I hold it like a flame, not to burn myself away, but to stay. Nobody knows this road but me. Nobody walks it in my shoes. If I'm standing at the edge of fear, I'll step through. If I'm shaking, it's honestly, like a leaf in the open cold. Nobody knows this road but me, but I finally know where I'm going. Finally know where I'm going. Yeah. Finally know where I'm going. The night was heavy on my back, like a coat I couldn't take off. Every thought was talking loud, Every hope was speaking too soft. I drove with both my windows down, let the cold hear what I hide. Somewhere in the moving dark, I felt the ache run out of time. I've been fighting every feeling like it was a lie, but the truth kept tapping gently from the inside. And the light comes quiet now, like it knows I've had enough. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout, it just shows up soft. And I don't have to understand every shadow in my head. I just let the morning find me where I am, where I am. The road don't promise anything, but it always lets me breathe. Every mile takes something heavy off of me. I don't need my heart to be fixed, I just need it not so tight. If I'm still afraid of falling, at least I'm standing in the light. I don't run from what I'm feeling now, I just hold it slow. Even pain feels different when it knows. And the light comes quiet now, like it knows I've had enough. It doesn't rush, it doesn't shout, it just shows up soft. And I don't have to understand every shadow in my head. I just let the morning find me where I am, where I am. I don't need a brand new name. If I'm breathing, I'm allowed to stay. And the light comes quiet now, like a hand around my chest. It doesn't save, it doesn't vow, it just lets me rest. If the night still knows my face, I don't hide from it again. I just let the I'd figure it out, like there was a line to the truth. One day it just falls in your hands, like nothing left to do. But the more I learn how to stand, the more I see I've been. Every answer opens another door I wasn't ready for then. I've been scared of every version of me that I couldn't control, but I'm done trying to be complete. I'd rather be whole, I'm still becoming. I'm not there yet and that's okay. I don't need to know where this is going. If I'm honest on the way, I'm still becoming. Every doubt still has a say, but I'm learning how to listen without throwing myself away. I used to measure every step like I'd run out of ground, Like if I stopped, I'd disappear into the sound. Now the quiet doesn't scare me much. It just tells me where I am. If I'm shaking, let me shake, I still stand. I don't need to win the future fast to be proud of today. I don't need to break what I've been to change. I'm still becoming. I'm not there yet, and that's okay. I don't need to know where this is going. If I'm honest on the way, I'm still becoming. Every doubt still has a say, but I'm learning how to listen without throwing myself away. If I fall into the in-between where the old me used to stay, I won't call it going backwards, I'll call it finding my way. I'm still becoming, even when I'm standing still. Every breath is pulling forward by its own will. I'm still becoming. I don't need the perfect frame, I just need to keep on walking, calling it my name. Yeah, I'm still becoming. Yeah, I'm still becoming. Hurry in my step tonight. No wait on what I left behind. The road keeps breathing under tires like it's humming. You're alive. Let it roll past. Let it roll past. Everything that tried to last. Let it roll past. Radio's talking just for sound. I don't need the words right now. The sky don't ask me who I am. It just keeps opening now to let it roll. Let it roll past all the shadows I outgrew and left. Let it roll past. I used to fight the turning of days, like slowing down, man, I'd be erased. Now I see every quiet mile is just another way to stay. Let it roll past. Let it roll past. Every fear I couldn't outrun fast. Let it roll past. Let it roll past. Let the moment outlast. Let it roll past. Yeah, let it roll past. Just let it roll past. Morning slips through the dashboard glass like it's
trying to wake my doubts. Every fear I was holding last night is quieter now. The city fades in the rearview frame like it finally let me go. I don't need to chase what I used to be, I just move slow. I was always racing the end of things, like peace was a prize to earn. Now I let the road decide the speed at every turn. I'll go where the sky allows, where the air feels wide and true. I don't need to know how far I'll go if I still feel close to you. If my heart still feels unsure, that don't mean it's wrong somehow. I don't need to force tomorrow. I'll go where the sky allows. Every mile feels lighter now, like it's lifting something old. I don't make my wishes out of fear, I let them unfold. There's a calm in the way the highway bends, like it's saying you're okay. I don't need a reason to believe in today. I don't know my past or victory to keep breathing in. If the future's just a quiet door, time to move. If this moment is all I get, it's enough, it's enough. I'll go where the sky allows, let the light fall where it lands. If I'm trembling inside the calm, I still stand. If my heart still feels unsure, that don't mean it's wrong somehow. I don't need to force tomorrow. I'll go where the sky allows. Yeah, I'll go where the sky
got nowhere to rush. My hands on the wheel, my shoulders drop. For the first time I don't push. Every thought I was chasing before is learning how to sit. Even silence feels like a friend when I let it in. I don't need to run from the quiet now. It don't weigh like it used to. Even time feels easy somehow when I slow down with you. I'm taking it easy on the miles, let the engine breathe. I don't need a finish line to feel free. If tomorrow's still out of sight, that's alright with me. I'm taking it easy on the miles, and the miles on me. Passing towns like passing thoughts, nothing's pulling too tight. Every worry I used to hold feels lighter tonight. There's a calm in the way the headlights fall on the edge of the road. I don't need to know where this goes, I just go. I was always fighting the flow of things like it owed me proof.
taking it easy on the miles. Let the whole world lean. I don't need to win the night to feel seen. If tomorrow shows up slow, that's the pace I keep. I'm taking it easy on the miles, and the miles on me. Yeah, the miles on me. Back when we thought the world was wide, like it had nowhere to end. Summer lived in the back of our eyes, and every road was a friend. We didn't talk about someday, we were too busy with now. Every clock on the wall stood still when you'd laugh out loud. We were heavy with nothing to lose, and light enough to pretend that time was something grown-ups used, but never us back then. We weren't in a hurry, we weren't afraid of the nights. We didn't measure the moments, we just let them slide. If the truth is I miss it, I'll say it out loud tonight. We weren't in a hurry, and that's why it still feels right. Now the days move a little fast, like they learned how to run. Every dream needs a calendar, every ghost needs a name now. Somehow I still see us by the side of the road, feet on the roof, no plans, talking like the world will wait for our hands. We thought growing up was a chore, we could dodge if we tried. Now I hear that younger version when it's quiet inside. We weren't in a hurry, we weren't afraid of the nights. We didn't measure the moments, we just let them slide. If the truth is I miss it, I'll say it out loud tonight. We weren't in a hurry, and that's why it still feels right. If I could leave a note for me back when I still believed, I'd say, kid, don't hold your breath, the magic doesn't leave. We weren't in a hurry, we thought time was a friend. We didn't ask for forever, we just stayed where we were then. If the truth is I miss it, I don't hide it this time. We weren't in a hurry, but the hurry found us in time. Yeah, the hurry found us in time.
I was barely breathing blue when I stepped into the unknown. Coffee cooling in my hands, and every mile felt like a question. No map for what I'm running from, just a long road saying go. The mirror held my tired eyes, but something in me finally woke. I've been holding all the these words inside, like a pocket full of stones. Every silence taught me how to stand on my own. So I carry the quiet through the open land, let the wind say things I never can. I'm not broken, I'm just learning how to feel again, to feel again. If the night still weighs on my chest, I'll breathe it out with every step. I'm not lost, I'm just finding where my heart still fits in all of this. There's an ache I don't explain, but it doesn't pull me under. It's the kind that teaches rain how to turn into the summer. Every town looks just like home when you're tired in the same way. Every song I couldn't sing before is waiting on the freeway. I've been scared of what I couldn't fix, but I'm done with playing small. If I fall into the light, that's all. So I carry the quiet through the open land, let the wind say things I never can. I'm not broken, I'm just learning how to feel again, to feel again. If the night still weighs on my chest, I'll breathe it out with every step. I'm not lost, I'm just finding where my heart still fits in all of this. I don't need a perfect road, I just need one honest smile. If I'm shaking, let me shake, at least I'm moving now. I don't need a brighter name, I just need to feel the sound of my feet against the ground. So I carry the quiet through the open land, let the scars turn soft inside my hands. I'm not broken, I'm just learning how to stand again, to stand again. If tomorrow feels too far away, I'll meet it in a slower way. I'm not lost, I'm just finding where my heart still fits in all of this. Yeah, I carry the quiet, but it's lighter now. I carry the quiet, and it's lighter now.
Used to wake up racing the day like I was already late. Even silence sounded like noise, every calm felt fake. I kept my future on a leash and my heart on hold. Like if I ever slowed down, I lose control. Then the road got wide on me, like it had something to say. This is the pace I'm finally in, breathing without counting my steps. I don't need to win where I've been to stand where I stand. If the world keeps running ahead, I don't chase it again. This is the pace I'm finally in. Yeah, I'm finally in. Every mile feels like a night, like the night agrees. I don't fight the unanswered thoughts, I just let them be. I don't make my fear a map, I don't beg for a sign. If I'm drifting, let me drift, I'm still mine. I don't need to outrun the sun to feel the light on my face. This is the pace I'm finally in, breathing without counting my steps. I don't need to win where I've been to stand where I stand.
I'm finally in. Every wrong turn taught me when to stop pretending I was strong just to keep up with the wind. If the road keeps opening out, I'll meet it as I am. This is the pace I'm finally in. Yeah, this is the pace I'm finally in. I'm finally in. The city fades in the rearview light. Headlights carving the edge of night. I don't know where this road will go, but I like the way it moves my soul. Every mile feels like I'm learning how to breathe without the burning. I'm still here, I'm still rolling where the lines keep past the fear. I was holding to the truth I've chosen. I don't need to know the end, just the sound of now and then. I'm still here, I'm still going where the lines keep going. Just a broken song. Feels like it's been here all along. Hands on the wheel, heart on the dash. Letting go of the things that didn't last. Every shadow slowly loosened. Every doubt is losing motion. I'm still here, I'm still rolling where the lines keep going. Past the fear I was holding to the truth I've chosen. I don't need to know the end, just the sound of now and then. I'm still here, I'm still going where the lines keep going. If I fall into tomorrow, let it be with open eyes. If the road is made of questions, I'll be ready with my why. I'm still here, I'm still rolling where the lines keep going. No more weight on my shoulders, I'm finally open. If I break, I'll bend again. If I'm lost, I'll still pretend I believe in where I'm going, where the lines keep going. Where the lines keep